Hello everyone and welcome to another video. So I have been thinking a little bit about what I did in the last video when I messed up the textures but sort of got it working. So I think I figured out what the problem is. It's a really stupid little thing. So if you remember, I copied these new vertices here, and the problem basically is that this array here has another size now, so these two are no longer valid. We need to put in 8. And now by compiling, you should immediately see the whole dog if I run the program. So we can actually see the whole picture now. But it's rotated, so that's the only problem. But that's not really a problem. This is what we had in our previous video, and I couldn't figure out how to fix this. But yeah, it's because of these two values here that were wrong. Cool. Now another thing that I broke was this one, because I removed the projection from the calculation here. So we're gonna add it again. And I don't know if I'm gonna use this one. I just keep it there. I always forget that I don't have to compile when I change the shader. The shader is loaded during runtime. So, but now we have another problem. I don't know if you can see it, but the dog is like really small in the corner. If I press the keys, you can see that it moves. And this has to do with the vertices here being too small. So I'm going to modify them and replace it with our size thing. Now the dog will always be 32 by 32, which is actually wrong, but we're just gonna do that for now. So now we'll see our dog there, which so our pad is currently a dog. But yeah, we got textures working now, which is pretty cool. So yeah. Now, I'm just gonna see what if we go into the scene, and what if we just, like, where am I creating that pad? So what if we create that pad like 10 pixels into the screen, which is, we should see a bigger part of the dog. If we do like 64, we should probably see the whole dog. Yeah, so yeah, we can see the whole dog now. Well, our pad isn't going to be a dog later, we just want to get this working. The ball is going to be a texture, and the pads are probably just going to be colored boxes. But yeah, it feels great to have this working. Now I think another, I think a solution for this dog being flipped is probably to the main cause of the problem might actually be the projection, or how I set up the projection, because usually the projections and stuff are calculated to have like upwards being a negative y. But now upwards is a positive y, so I think the whole thing is actually flipped. I think that is the problem, at least. So I don't know if I'm going to fix it in this video, but I'm just going to look into that real quick. So our projection is created here. So actually, in our main.c, I think we have the, or maybe it's actually in the graphics.c. Yeah, here it is. No, actually, it's probably where I do the GL ortho stuff. So yeah, here we go. So this is like if we would do what if we would do 480 0? I don't know. This probably is not going to. Oh, actually, that fixed the problem. Cool. So now, all right. So now our previous calculations for the y-axis is actually wrong. So if I go into the pad where we update the positions, now upwards is actually negative y, but that is actually, like, that actually makes sort of sense to me because I'm used to working with that, and I think it's more correct. So now everything is correct. The dog is not upside down anymore, and yeah, we should probably be able to load other textures as well. I know we downloaded a oh, this is probably the dog. What about that? No, the welcome is the dog. What if we use the texture.png? Is that one going to work? I don't even remember what image that is. No, that one is broken, but I don't know why that is actually. I think that, wait a minute, I think I know what the problem is with that. Maybe it might be when we load the image here. Nearest. Nah, that just makes it more pixelated, I guess. Now the dog should be more pixelated. I actually prefer it to be more pixelated. Like the image is much more sharper now. I actually prefer that, so we're gonna keep it like that actually. So, well, all right. So we got the textures working. So, that's cool. Now, what happens if I want to render a texture that is actually transparent? So, let's say we go and steal a ball texture from somewhere. Ball sprites, file type, PNG. Whoa, I'm not. Color transparent, size icon. So, what if I want to render something that is transparent? Do we have support for that already? I don't think so. I think we have to add something to the code to be able to do that actually. But let's grab a ball here. Which one we're gonna do? That one looks pretty transparent, so let's just let's just copy that image address, and yeah, we're gonna download that one. We're gonna go here and collect ball, and then we're going to the actor pad, and we're gonna use that. This will be very interesting. Ball.png. That one is actually broken. I'm starting to think maybe we have problems drawing PNGs. In general, because all the PNGs seems to go like that. Textures, PNG. Is he doing something special when he reads that PNG? Generate map. Do I do that? I think I do that. Textures.c. Yeah, we're doing that. We're doing that. GLRGBA, GLRGBA. Wait, he's doing GLRGB, GLRGBA. I'm not doing that. So mine is not exactly the same. What if we just copy this one? Because if you want transparency, you need to use RGBA and not just RGB. So that might have something to do with it. I don't know. Well, now it's actually rendering at least. So, but it doesn't look transparent. But it's not broken anymore. Maybe some. Note that we load a PNG that includes blah, blah, blah. This means we now need to specify RGBA. Yeah. Okay, so OpenGL load draw PNG transparent. I don't know. Let's just see what people are saying here. So check the art textures for blending funk. I don't know. This looks like legacy OpenGL, but I don't know. It might not be. Let's just see if this makes any difference if we like add that. I don't think we should add it in this function though, but let's see what it does. It doesn't do anything at all. So wait. I think we should probably put that here or something like that. So maybe here, I don't know. I don't think it's no, I don't think this is correct actually. Let's just see. There's something else. I hope we're not going to need to do anything with fragment shader. Oh god. OpenGL as alpha channel. So change into, well, like, what is this even doing? Did you remember to do GL blend? I don't know, I will do that much here. Looks like this. Frag color, sampler, texture chord. Yeah, it might be. So yeah, it might actually be something with that. we're doing exactly this though, but yeah, it might actually be something else that is the problem here. It might be the shader that is not entirely correct, something like that. Just trying to do that. No. I think we need to modify the shader a little bit actually. Texture chord, uniform, geofrag color, use sampler. What is that? Uniform sampler 2D sampler. I don't know about this. OpenGL shader PNG alpha transparent. I don't know. So do I need to do like what? What? Doesn't make any difference at all. Texture A. Uniform sampler 2D my texture. Uniform sampler 2 to my texture. Right, texture text card. Geo enable blend funk. Maybe that needs to happen all the time. I don't know. Graphics.c. No. Maybe it does need to happen all the time. I don't know. Let's just put that here then. No, I don't know. That doesn't make sense. Disabling depth test. Okay. Whoa. No. I have like geo enabled? I don't know. This is geo blend funk. Geo 1. Doesn't make any difference. Okay. If texture A just call frame color equals texture 2D, my texture text card. What do you need to do, like GL frag color? No. Well, now it's gone. It's actually pretty weird. What do we have here? Controlling transparency, fragment shader, texture 2D, sampler texture chord output, sampler texture chord out, texture chord out. This is the correct line in the fragment shader. Okay. What if we do that? Well, something is different. Like it's sort of faded, I guess. Doesn't make sense. Yeah, it's a bit different, I guess. I am really concerned of that being in here, actually. I don't think it should be there. But yeah, it's like sort of transparent, but it's not. Looks like the transparency is controlled over here with that one. So if I would do like that, yeah, it's not the behavior that I wanted. Hey, that seems to be working. What? Really? Oh well, that seems to be working. I don't know what I did, but oh well. Let's try another picture. So if I go to ball sprite file type PNG again. See if we can do size icon. Let's just try that red ball. Let's see what happens if we load that one. Red. Well, it's I don't know. It doesn't look very good, but it's sort of working, I guess. It feels weird. No. What's going on? Like, what if we just do that? No, still same result. I don't know, it doesn't look entirely correct, you know? Like, what? What if we do that? Nope. I don't know. It doesn't seem correct to me to do that. Not sure why though. So, what? Well, I might actually be doing something wrong with the loading of the texture. I mean, why is this RGB and the other one is RGBR? RGBA, sorry. Maybe that is the oh, that was actually the problem. Okay, so that solved it. Cool, now we can have transparent textures as well. And by the way, the reason why the resolution of this looks weird is because I set this to be 640 by 480, and the size of the window isn't that, so it gets weird. Like one solution for that would be to what has happened to my terminal? Like one solution to that would be to do something like this. Xorg, xrender, and change the resolution to this and then go full screen, then the format should be correct, I suppose. So if we go to where is it? Is it graphics? Probably. So now if we change this to 3840 by 2160 and we go full screen, then no, that did not fix the problem. Well, oh, I think I know what it is. It's also in the ortho thing. So AG ortho, no, AG ortho scene.c. So actually that needs to be modified here as well. So 3840 by 2160. Now, this is the now it's actually like the resolution is the same as my screen now, so now it's really small instead. I'm probably not going to do this. Like, I should probably have like a fixed size window, but 640 by 480. But yeah, now we got those things solved. So we can load textures properly, and we know how to fix the resolution. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.